Welcome back to our live. First of all, I want to say yesterday I posted a video and it had a little bit of numbers and such, and there was a little bit of confusion, and my apologies. We have a lot, and I mean a lot, going on right now, and my mind was elsewhere when I was trying to hurry and download the video. And instead of me, usually I have to take that part off and then say what Frankie or whoever is in the video say, caption it or whatever. And yesterday I just put the video on. I went flying down it and everything just to make sure it was posted. Did not think for a second to change the name of it or anything. So what you've seen is just whatever. When I download stuff from the camera, it keeps them on numbers and whatnot, and that's just whatever the camera displayed. So I'm sorry for the confusion. It did not mean anything. The numbers was just whatever the stuff that comes off the computer when I download it from the computer to the laptop. So sorry for all the confusion about that. I just want to clear that up. Did not mean anything. So I hope I didn't confuse y'all too much. You have not been seeing really Daisy and Floyd, so I wanted you all to see them today. Right now, and there are a few questions that's been asked, so I'll answer those real fast. One thing is, right now they're eating spinach. They love it. As far as the eggs go, everybody on egg day, which is usually, I know it sounds funny, we got a certain day, we do certain fruits and vegetables and stuff, and we clean the cages, as you all know, if you've paid any attention to our videos, on Saturdays thoroughly. Every cage gets cleaned thoroughly on Saturdays. So on Saturdays is usually what we call, excuse me, egg day. So everybody gets an egg, a boiled egg. Well, when Daisy and Floyd were having their babies, their little eggs, she was laying eggs, we gave them so many eggs that I think they got sick of the eggs. So on Saturdays, instead of giving them eggs, we usually give them an extra day of like spinach or broccoli or something like that on hand. So I thought that was a little funny thing to tell you. But someone asked me what would be the best type of bird to get as far as the difference between Floyd and Daisy, because in the videos, excuse me again, sorry, allergies. All kinds of allergies and sinus problems here. When you see most videos, you will see Daisy just kind of walking around, playing around, not really saying too much, and then you get Floyd, which sings and dances a lot, which we love. The difference that we have found out is if you are wanting to get a cockatiel that likes to sing and dance and sometimes even talks. The other day we did not have it on video, but we were watching, sorry about the background too. We are watching a YouTube video, and there was a bird and it was saying beep beep beep. And Floyd copied that. And me and the others was looking at each other like, oh my gosh, we could not believe that he went beep 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 like that. So I don't know where he's a year old. I don't know if he'll start talking or what, but we've never really heard him say too much of anything like that. And every morning, usually, Larry will be the one to uncover the bird cage, the big bird cage over here. And when he does this, I will usually walk over to them and say, good morning. Well, all of a sudden, Floyd, I'm telling you, it sounded just like he said, good morning. But now, I don't know if it was just this one-time thing. I don't know, but he was just a character the other day, and you should have known we didn't have it on film. So we're trying to get him to recreate those. But the more he's watching them, the more we're interacting with him and all that, he's starting to do more things. So to me, if you're wanting someone that sings, dances, and more interactive, more energetic, that type of thing, get a boy. If you're wanting a laid back, now she can be feisty, and the only time normally that she really squalls, to say, is if her and Floyd gets into a little bickering as a couple, I guess you could say. And then every morning we will take the food and water, and if she will carry on, I need a videotape, is what we need to do. When we take the food away to refill it up, she will start squawking and squawking and squawking, and you would have thought that something was attacking her. And then as soon as we put it back in, you get what she's in right now, eating. And that's about the most that she really does. Throughout the day, every now and then, like I said, if they kind of bicker a little bit for whatever reason. But that's normally all the sounds that you hear out of her. She's not really a big cuddler or anything. The most cuddles that you get is she'll get up on your neck and kind of lean up, as you've seen on the videos with Larry. That's about it. Floyd, he just loves to look around all the surroundings. He loves to go from one thing to another. He's not really the type to really just sit and no, I guess just sit around. Now, after we have had them out for maybe an hour, a little bit over, they both are getting tired, and they will just sit. And then that's when you know that they're not wanting their toys, they're not wanting nothing. So we usually take them back and put them into their cage. Then after they pump up a little bit, they get rested, sometimes even take a nap, whatever the case may be, then they're out, ready to go again. But that's just the way that they are. Now, normally, I guess you could say, if you would want to have them out constantly all day long, that's what our plan was at first. But then one of the people in the family decided that they wanted to have some cats. So we said, okay, we'll start taking turns. So we definitely take all the cats, we lock them up into a room, which is very spacey, and they love it. They just snooze on the bed, like most cats during the day. And then we have the birds. So nothing in harm's way. So that's really about the biggest thing going on right now. I wish I could get you all to see her. She loves to get up, and I'll bring it up a little bit for you all. Do y'all see that little circle right there with the bell? Her new thing is to climb in that and go upside down and swing. I want to try to get to videotape her doing that. It is so funny to watch, like a little ballerina or something. But basically, other than that, that's it. And the same question, I'll repeat it, the answer. The reason why she's got a little bit of discoloration on her and not because she's a solid white is because we have a perch in her cage that is that color, and she stays on it a lot, especially if she goes to take a bath. She'll be wet, she gets up on the perch, and it changes her color. Other than that, she would be Snow White. There's little turkey now. Hi, Floyd! Hi, Floyd! He gets excited. He knows his name, that's for sure. So that's today's video on Floyd and Daisy. You're more than welcome to ask any questions, and we're still trying to figure out a bigger way to bath him and her, because all they have is their little dish, and we put bowls in there and things, and we even bought like a little kitchen shower type thing, and they're afraid of it. So we're trying to get them to, you know, a better way. We even went to the bathroom sink and tried to, you know, get them to used to that, because we've seen where people will take their birds and have water drizzled down and then take a bath that way. So far, none of that's worked. It's always just been a little cup. So that's it on today's video. I hope you all answered some of your all's questions, if not all of them. And if you have any more questions, feel free to leave them down below. And if you all haven't already, please share the video. Please like us. And we have a wish list down below from Amazon. And we have our page on Facebook. I think that's all. Have a good one.